Hey guys, Lieutenant Curious here today. I am here with LEGO Star Wars Mini MOC number 62 on the planet of Kip. Now Kip is known for being a mountainous, cave-filled mud ball, which means it has mud plains. So yes, lots of mud. And I did not include any caves in this mini MOC, but I did make some really cool shaped rock structures. So I do hope you guys enjoy this. I made a very large scale mud plains terrain, which included the colors reddish brown, and dark green. As you can see, all three colors right here by this 212th Trooper. And I also included a CIS control center, which these Republic troops are attacking. And on top of that control center is a landing pad. And I really like how this landing pad turned out. It looks really bulky and it's tall, of course. And I like how it sits on top of the control center quite nicely. So I do really hope you guys enjoy this mini MOC. Before I dive right on in, be sure to check out all my other LEGO Star Wars mini MOCs. There are 61 of them. Be sure to check out the Serenno mini MOC series and also my other LEGO Star Wars MOCs. Alright guys, let's get right on into that overhead shot. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, this mini MOC is on a 48 by 48 base plate, which is a gray base plate. And as you can see, like I said, I did a very cool rock structure shape. As you can see over here, we have this rock structure that kind of juts out a little bit and then curves all the way around here. And then we have one that's a little bit taller that's just kind of goes right in here and creates kind of a barrier for these 41st Elite Troopers coming in to also attack the control center besides the 212th. So it is a joint attack with the 41st Elite and the 212th attacking this CIS control center, which has a landing pad on top. Now, like I said, I really do like how this landing pad turned out. So before I get into the terrain, I am actually going to, this rarely happens, but I'm actually going to go into this control center and the landing pad first. So let's get right on into that. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is the landing pad and it is quite tall. You can see down here, I used one of these, I don't know what to call it, like a circular tile plate. I don't know what to call that. But then some slopes and then some 2x2 cylinders, some of them modified just to give it some texture. And then right up here we have these inverted slopes just to match up with the platform. And this platform I used quite a bit of dark tan in, which I really liked that because it popped quite a bit instead of just using all light bluish gray. And then I basically just used tiles up here. This is not a snot technique. This is, the studs are on top. And you can see how I used dark tan tiles and a little bit of light bluish gray tiles. And as we get over on the sides, I used a lot of cool details with these bars and tiles and cheese slopes and slope tiles and all of that. And I really like how all of that turned out. And then down here, we actually have some flashlights for basically if it's dark, which it is not in this mini MOC. I mean, you can't really make a video dark, but these are basically for when it's dark, it'll detect nearby clone troopers that would be attacking, and these clone troopers obviously are attacking. So yeah, you guys can see some more nice details. Sorry for the awful lighting. I don't know why it's not focusing. But you can see some really nice details up here. I used some dark blue to resemble the CIS. And then we have a super battle droid shooting at a Kyuzo Jedi General, which is Embo's species. He has a very cool metallic silver lightsaber hilt, a green lightsaber blade, and he is leaping up to slice this super battle droid in half. So I actually am going to go into that control center last. So let's get right into this muddy terrain. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have a base color of reddish brown in this terrain. As you can see, the layered colors are dark brown and dark green, which I really liked adding the dark green as well because I kind of wanted to have a very small amount of vegetation without actually using stem grass. So I decided to add dark green and a little bit of olive green on the rocks. Very small amount, but a little bit. And as we get back over here, wow, sorry for that bad lighting, guys. I don't know what's going on today. So as you can see over here, we have a lot of 1x2 and 1x1 detailed terrain. And then we have this ATRT, which is designed to fit the 41st Elite. So you see some green, dark green and olive green in it. Is shooting at this battle droid up here on top of the control center. I really like this ATRT. This is the third time I've used it. As we get over here, we have the same type of terrain with this reddish brown. And I think for some reason, the reddish brown, just because it's like the color that it gives off, does create some weird lighting. So I do apologize for that. And then, so as you can see over here, we have two 212th troopers. One of them is just running in here, and the other is about to light up this battle droid that is coming out of the control center with his heavy blaster. Besides that, let's get right on into that rocky terrain above. So these rock structures are my basic kind of technique with rocks. I just use my typical kind of stacking up the slopes and then a few snot slopes like this one here and a few over there. And I also added some dark brown in the slope in the rock structures as well. As you can see, there's some right over here. So as we get over here, you can see that this dark bluish gray is the base color on top of this rock structure. I really liked doing that recently, so I'm continuing to do that. You can also see little patches of reddish brown, dark green, and dark brown on this rock structure, and just some nice plated and tiled detail. I will go right over to that other side real quick and show you it's basically the same type of detail, and although it is a little more sloped, especially here and over there. So as we keep looking over there, you can see more of that rocky detail. It looks quite nice, so let me know what you think of this terrain. So let's get right on into that inside of the control center. Alright, so before we get on into the interior of this control center, I'm going to show you that this is what this roof looks like. And there is the landing pad. As you can see, it basically just places right on there where that jumper plate is. So as we get back over here, you can see the interior of this control center. It's pretty basic. We have some crates, wall details, pretty simple. And I also did a hologram table that is pretty small. It's just a 2x4. And this droid is looking at it to see where the battle is progressing for them and where they are losing, which obviously this is about to get taken over, so he should probably grab a E5 blaster and head off to battle, but he is not. So you can see some more small details in here, some crates full of weapons, nice 2x2 light bluish gray tiling, and all of that. So yeah, that is about it for this mini mock, guys. Now I will get to letting you guys go. Alrighty guys, that is about it for this mini mock. So I really do hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you enjoyed this pretty big battle and all the features that were in this mini mock, including the rock structures, the vehicles, the staff and the AT-RT walker, the control center, and the landing pad. I do hope you enjoyed all of those aspects of this mini mock. And be sure to check out all my other LEGO Star Wars mini mocks. There are 61 of them. Be sure to check out the Serenno mini mock series and also my LEGO Star Wars mocks. Be sure to leave a like on the video to help me out and subscribe for some more awesome LEGO Star Wars content. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.